Welcome back to Aspire Australia's video series, How to Nominate a 482 Worker. We're up to video 5 today, where we're going to pull together what we've learnt so far. In video 1, we looked at the list of occupations and whether your position aligns with an available occupation. We've looked at labour market testing, when it applies and how to go about it. We've also looked at what you need to pay your nominee in terms of minimum salary levels and how to determine whether your candidate meets the requirements for the visa. Now we're going to put it all together, aligning all the requirements for each of the 3 applications that you will make. Sponsorship requires you to provide evidence of the formal structure of your business, the fact that it's operating and has the financial viability to proceed with a sponsorship. In this series, we're focused on the nomination, and you will provide evidence of the operations of your business, labour market testing, an employment contract outlining the position, the salary, and the conditions of employment, which will be equivalent to what are being offered to an Australian in the same position or what would be offered to an Australian, and evidence of a genuine position. In terms of the visa, you'll provide evidence of the skills of the nominee, their English language ability, and whether they meet public interest criteria by way of police certificates and health examinations. When ready to submit the applications, you will need to be across the department fees and levies. There are 3 types of fees that are payable. The department fee for lodgement of an application, the SAF levy, which is a Skilling Australia Fund levy on all nominations and is based on the number of years that the nominee will be sponsored for and the turnover of the business. And if you engage a registered migration agent, then fees payable to the migration agent. Some of those fees may be paid by either party. However, the department fee for the nomination and the SAF levy may only be paid by the employer. It's important to check each and every criterion that we've gone through in the preceding videos and ensure that you have clear and concise documentation to meet each of the criteria. More is not better. Keep it simple, provide what's required, nothing more, nothing less. This will ensure that the department doesn't get confused about the material you provide and also doesn't have to come back to you to request further information. We know that this can be a challenge for business owners and HR managers in terms of being across the requirements and spending the time to ensure that applications are prepared correctly. We've got you covered. We're here for you. Let's start with having a 20-minute call where we can talk about your proposed sponsorship, your candidate's eligibility, what's required in terms of the thresholds, and we can talk about how we can support you further going forward. The link for the call is on the screen. It's also in the emails that we've sent you, and I look forward to speaking to you when you book in for a call. Look forward to speaking to you next time in our final video in this series.